Yo, what up? It's Compton Rick Rock with Compton Rick Rock TV, and we back with some more of this GS Lil Ronnie situation, man. Him and his daughter was assassinated a couple of days ago, and already the suspects has been put up on the internet. Just like I told y'all a couple of days ago, somebody gonna tell on these dudes. The community is definitely gonna tell on them. And check this out, man. One of these dudes then already been charged for a sexual assault back in the days. And this what happened when you guys don't clean up the backyard and y'all let this type of trash stay in the hood. Trash like this stay in the hood. They trying to prove themselves and doing all type of crazy stuff, and seems to be the case here. Now these dudes, man, like I said on my last video, I mixed two clips up together so you guys couldn't really, you probably didn't see the thumbnail pertaining to this, but I did do a video pertaining to this. And you know, when you guys see kids in the car, man, the mission is over. The mission is over. Get your man another time, man. Don't do it because it's not worth it. It's not worth taking somebody out that's innocent. When you do something innocent like this, the girl you laying with gonna tell on you. Everybody gonna tell on you. That's why they face is up on the internet right now. Well, shout out Cliff World. GOYAYO finally speaks out. He's locked up. I guess that's GS Lil Ronnie homeboy, and he got a lot to say in this video as well. Well, we're gonna get straight to the clips, man, of this GS Lil Ronnie situation. Let's go.
A manhunt is underway for two capital murder suspects who killed a father and daughter in Forest Hill. Good evening, I'm Steve Eager. Police say 24-year-old Adonis Robinson and 21-year-old Jacoby Russell are responsible for shooting and killing a local rapper, Ronnie Sibley, and his 5-year-old daughter Monday at a car wash.
We lost two victims, a father and a daughter who was 5 years old, to this event, to this tragedy. On March the 3rd at 10:40 in the morning, Forest Hill officers were dispatched to the 6500 block of Forest Hill Drive, reference shooting. Our officers arrived and began life-saving measures, but both victims were pronounced dead at the scene. My first press release that I put out, I shared that we had identified a suspect vehicle. We had identified two suspects in the incident. And now we've identified the two cowards who took the lives of these innocent people. We have public enemy number one, Adonis Robinson, who is also a registered sex offender.
Whoa. Police put it out there, man. He's a registered sex offender. And you know why he did that? He did that, and just in case the public don't know, the community don't know, the hood don't know that he's a sex offender. And if they really about them old school rules, they gonna get him. These police want y'all to turn these dudes in, but I hope these dudes get street justice. I don't want them to go to jail. And if they go to jail, GOYAYO, I hope that you could do something when you see these dudes. But more than likely, the community is going to turn these cats in. Let's get back to the content. Oh yeah, before we get back to the content, this is what I want to say to my people, us. When the police commit a crime on one of us, we out there marching. We out there yelling, screaming, stomping, doing all that. Black Lives Matter and all that. Y'all know what we do. But when something like this happen, where's our people at, man? They should be marching for something like this. It should be the same outrage y'all have when the police do it to us. Now, when the police do it to us, you got to imagine what goes through their mind when they go to these crime scenes and they look at these bodies, especially when it's a little kid involved. When they pull up to the scene, they see a kid involved. You know what they think when they see us? If they do this to their own people and their own kids, we know they won't have a second thought to do something about us. Sometimes that's why they be so trigger happy and get off on us, because they pulling up to crime scenes like this.
All right, YouTube family. So it's looking like authorities have identified two suspects in the fatal shooting of North Texas rapper Get Money Lil Ronnie, whose real name was Ronnie Sibley, and his 5-year-old daughter, Romani Sibley. Now the suspects are 24-year-old Adonis Robinson and 21-year-old Jacoby Russell, both from Fort Worth. Now, capital murder warrants have been issued for their arrest, and the manhunt is currently underway. The tragic.
I want to do something. This is the guy right here that was convicted. Y'all see this little arrow, me moving it up and down, put on his hair so y'all can see it. This is the guy right here that was convicted of the sexual assault. So in case y'all see, this one right here. Make sure he get the street justice before this one right here do. His name is Adonis Robinson.
The arrest and the manhunt is currently underway. The tragic incident occurred on Monday morning at Slappy's Car Wash in Forest Hill, Texas, when two men exited a white Kia and opened fire on Sibley and his daughter. Both victims were pronounced dead at the scene. One of the gunmen, Robertson, has a prior criminal history and is registered as an S offender. In the year 2019, he was convicted for assaulting a woman near Marine Creek Reservoir. The Forest Hill Police Chief, David Hernandez, emphasized the urgency of apprehending the suspects, stating that they're scared and that they are cowards and that they are hiding, and they are asking the public, please, if you know where they at, let them know. Now, authorities consider both men armed and dangerous and are urging anyone with information to contact 911 or provide anonymous tips to Crime Stoppers. But I would not be surprised if these two dudes did not make it to a jailhouse. Earlier today, the Forest Hill Police Department gave us updates on Monday's double shooting, which left Get Money LaRonnie and his 5-year-old daughter tragically unalive, and the two suspects have...
This is the guy, Lil Ronnie, right here, man. He got a video with guns all up in the video. He's talking that talk. And this is, you know, a lot of this stuff be over rap beef. You know what I'm saying? These dudes, they get on here and they get to disrespecting each other, disrespecting the dead. The same thing that we seen with Fulio, rest in peace. Similar incident where he was on these songs, disrespecting his Thompson when they caught him. Same thing. They came up to the car. It's the same exact thing. And they fired shots and took him out. It's the same thing. The only thing different, that it was a kid involved in this case.
Ultimately been identified. These details were shared with us through a press conference for the police department today. So let's get off into that.
Now we gonna pass by the police department. The audio on there, to me, it was too, it didn't sound too cool. So we're going to skip past all this.
Earlier today, there were a lot of false reports that CJ Casino had been apprehended by law enforcement, but that turned out to be a hoax. Now, one of the things that people were pointing out over the internet is that one of the guys that are on the run for this slaying was actually just recently seen pictured with little CJ Casino. And of course, y'all know the internet like putting all the pieces of the puzzle together wherever they fit. So here is one of the suspects with CJ Casino, Yellow Beezy, and a couple of other guys at a Dallas Cowboys game.
So this is the suspect. This is the other guy right here with the dress that was on the mugshot. This is him right here. After he did something to a kid, look in his eyes. He got a fresh haircut and everything. It don't look like these dudes got a care in the world. They not worrying about nothing. And he's hanging out with Yellow Beezy. Now, I don't know if this was before or after the incident, but Lil Beezy, get away from these cats, man. These dudes is suckers, man. And you're going to be a sucker if you continue to hang with these. And if you don't get on your Instagram or your social media platform and say something about it, use the biggest sucker. And you need to put that blue rag down.
Since people ran to the internet with the hoax that little CJ Casino was locked up, he had to let it be known, like, hey, man, look at here. Everybody take those posts down. I am not apprehended for this. Now, of course, ironically enough, man, one of these dudes that are on the run for this BCF Escobar, he's an aspiring rapper from Fort Worth. And once fans figured out that this guy is the one who unalived LaRonnie, man, they went straight to his Facebook. Now, it's alleged that his mom is up posting pictures of her son, flaunting, practically glorifying her crash dummy son. And you already know people are on the internet are starting.
There they go. Look how stupid this generation is. Look how crazy they is. They posting the guns that they probably did the crime with. Look at them, man. They gonna use this in court on you dummies. Look at them, man. And they post this on their Facebook page. Y'all know the police be on it. Did y'all see that clip today? I seen the clip today where a dude was online for an hour today. And he was in there bagging up his work. Everything illegal. Within an hour, the police then got a search warrant, hit the boy house, everything and took him to jail because he wanted to prove to social media that he's a gangster. He's a drug dealer. No, you dumb, just like these idiots right here.
To point fingers. Since they seen this dude in the picture with Yellow BG and Lil CJ Casino, they automatically assume a hit was sent. But hey, bro, we ain't going off speculations. We don't really know. The police have suspects that they are interested and apprehended, but hey, bro, we don't know if somebody sent a hit or none of the blood clot. Now, one of them, like I said earlier when I first started this, because it's actually 3 people that they are looking for now. It started off as 2, but it is now 3 people of whom they are looking for now. One of them was arrested for a salacious crime. And I'm telling you, for a salacious crime. Now, one of these guys went down for SAing a 55-year-old woman. Yeah, y'all heard me right, bro. This dude.
A 55-year-old. These dudes is monsters. This dude sexually SA a 55-year-old woman.
Is a degenerate bottom feeder, and he deserves every single thing that's coming to him. Every single thing, indeed. Now, I know people were waiting for GOYAYO's response, man, and this is what it was, man. GOYAYO took to Instagram and he tagged Ronnie and said, "I don't know what to say, big brother. You gave me the game. You put it in front of me when you didn't have to. You taught me everything. You took me under your wing when Zach died, and I've been glued to your hip ever since. You was my coach. I never had brothers, so you became my brothers. I remember sleeping on Mama Frida couch, R.I.P. I remember when you introduced me to Black, you introduced me to Greg Cross, Big Ook, Money, Kevin Kunta. Zach gave me the name Yayo, but you stamped it. Man, I wouldn't be nothing without you. I should have took the QC deal. You told me to, but it was too small. I couldn't repay you for everything. When they laughed at me, you told me that they was gonna all come back running when we got the millions. I finally signed my deal. You was more happy than me. Man, they took a good one when they took you, man. They took my coach, my heart, and I go against God for you, big bro. I can't even look at myself knowing that I'm back in jail and
Hey, GOYAYO. Listen, man, I know this your partner he put you on and all that. All this long letter soap opera stuff that you writing. Look, just wait for them dudes to come on up in there and you handle your business. Handle all that. I go against God. If you go against God, that means you'll go against them when they come up in there and you'll give them some street justice. Or when you get out early and if they ain't been locked up yet, you said you would go against God, so that it shouldn't be nothing for you to go get these cats that took out that little girl. Now, we don't know what her daddy was into. Daddy might have been into some crazy criminal activity. We don't know. He's in the streets. He got the guns in the videos like everybody else. He's sipping on the Caesar herb like everybody else in the video. So we don't know what he done in the streets. But for you up and coming thugs that's out there in the streets and y'all got the heart to go pull that trigger on another, y'all know what I'm about to say. Make sure if they got their kids with them, man, y'all abort the mission. If they with their mama, their father and all that, let the mission go. They little sisters, let it go. They little brothers, let it go. Get your man. Get your man. Y'all done followed this dude wherever he was at, according to these clips that I done seen on the internet. There's no way y'all didn't see that kid. It's no way. Handle y'all business the right way if this is what y'all want to be into. But you're not going to get away with it. It's been a few days and these dudes' pictures is already online. The police want y'all to turn these guys in. But to the people in the streets, I don't think y'all should listen to that. I think y'all should give them some of that street justice. That's what I think. It's Compton Rick Rock with Compton Rick Rock TV. Shout out Cliff World for this reaction that we just did off one of his videos. Y'all can go to his page, subscribe to his channel, and also check out the rest of this video. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, Compton Rick Rock TV. Also, hit that notification bell and catch every video when I drop it.